Our coverage for CES 2018 is made possible by Deepcool and MSI. Right now there's an awesome giveaway on the new MSI Optics curved gaming monitor, and all you have to do to enter is drop a like and leave a comment down below on what you enjoyed about today's video. You can increase your chances of winning by leaving a like and comment on every single CES video throughout this week on TechSource. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and I'm over here at the Corsair suite in CES 2018 with some exciting new product launches. First up is their new lineup of the Carbide series, a refresh of their previous Carbide Alpha cases that they are calling Carbide Omega. It's a mid-tower case with tempered glass on the side and in the front with an LED strip. Unfortunately, it's not RGB and it will only display the appropriate color depending on what case you pick. My first impressions at this case is that it looks very cool. I'm personally a fan of the design because of its very aggressive look with the sharp edges. It does come with a single 120mm LED fan, but it can also support up to a 360mm radiator in the front and up to a 280mm radiator on the top. I like that they added the SSD trays in the back, which by the way, it can support up to 3 of them, and the hard drive bays underneath. But for $100, I honestly expected a PSU shroud. I feel like the $100 price tag is a little steep for their entry level mid-tower. I personally would have preferred an acrylic side panel with a PSU shroud that costs less, but that's just my opinion. It's available now in 3 different colors, and I'll drop a link below if you guys want to check it out. Corsair also launched a new power supply, the AX1600I, which is the only enthusiast PSU to use gallium nitride transistors, which basically offers better efficiency in a smaller form factor. The PSU is 80+ titanium rated and features complete digital monitoring and control using the Corsair Link software. One thing I like about the PSU is the swappable magnetic stickers on the side, and it might not seem like a big deal to most people, but it's a really nice mod for those that are trying to go with a certain color scheme in their PC. Oftentimes the PSU is visible and the color of the side sticker ruins the overall consistent color scheme. The PSU currently ships with blue, red, and white magnetic stickers. Another thing they changed up is how they package the cables. It used to be just tied up in Velcro and tossed inside a bag, but this time they actually separated each type of cable and labeled it, so it's a lot easier to find. Very nice. This power supply will cost you $450 and it's available now as well. I think the most noticeable release was their coolers. They launched 2 new RGB liquid coolers, the H150i Pro and the H115i Pro. The 150i Pro is Corsair's first ever 360mm radiator, and the H115i is a 280mm radiator. These are also the first Corsair Hydro series coolers to feature a 0 RPM mode, so basically the fans will stop spinning when the CPU temps are low for absolute silence. One thing I like about both of the coolers are the RGB ring around it, which you can customize via the Corsair Link app. Corsair has also stated that these new pumps are quieter and offer better cooling than their previous lineup of the Hydro series. Last but not least, Corsair has introduced a new lineup of wireless devices, the new K63 wireless mechanical gaming keyboard and the Dark Core RGB wireless mouse. The 10 keyless K63 keyboard over here has the Cherry MX Red switches, and you can connect it via Bluetooth, 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, or via wired connection. Corsair claims that this keyboard has extremely fast 1 millisecond response times via the 2.4 GHz connection. Battery life is expected to last up to 75 hours, and you can control the blue LED backlit via the Corsair utility engine. Unfortunately, blue is the only color available, and the brighter the colors are on the keyboard, the more battery it will drain. One of the cool things about the keyboard is that it comes with a 128-bit AES encryption, which is nice, and it's fairly light, which is great if you need to haul this thing around. Along with the keyboard, Corsair introduced their wireless Dark Core RGB mouse with a 16,000 dpi optical sensor and with the same 1 millisecond response time via 2.4 GHz connection. You can also connect it via Bluetooth or a wired connection if you prefer. For the most part, it's very comfortable to hold and contours my hand nicely. However, it does feel a little heavier than the other wireless mouse I've used in the past, like the G900 from Logitech for example. The mouse features 3 zones that have RGB lighting, which can be customized in the Q software, and is expected to give you up to 24 hours of battery life. The mouse comes in 2 versions, the regular, which costs $80, and the Dark Core RGB SE with built-in Qi wireless charging for $90. Both of these are available now as well. I would say out of all the new product launches from Corsair, I think the one that really shocked me the most was their new Qi wireless mousepad, the MM1000. So get this guys, you can charge your Dark Core RGB SE mouse by simply placing it on the top right corner of the mousepad where the logo is. You no longer have to look for cables and plug in your mouse anymore because Corsair has made your life a lot easier. And you can even charge your smartphone if it has wireless charging support. As you guys can see, I'm actually charging my iPhone 10 with a wallet case on, so that's pretty freaking cool. Now let's say you have a device that isn't compatible with wireless charging. Well, you guys don't have to worry about that because Corsair includes a charging adapter that lets you attach any device you have in order to make it compatible with the Qi charger. By default, that has the micro USB tip, but you can also attach a USB Type-C along with a lightning tip to charge your iPhone. And that pretty much wraps up the video. Let me know which of these products you guys are most excited about from Corsair and leave your comment down below. As always, make sure you subscribe for more CES coverage coming up very soon. This is Ed from TechSource, and I'll see you guys in the next one.